Michael Merriam is an author, actor, poet, playwright, and professional storyteller. His debut novel, Last Card at One Station, was named a top book in 2011 by Readings in Lesbian and Bisexual Women's Fiction, and his novella, Should We Drown in Feathered Sleep, was longlisted for the Nebula Award. His scripts have been produced for stage and radio, and he has appeared on the stage in Minnesota Fringe Festival, Telebration, Storyfest Minnesota, and over the air at KFAI and Minnesota Public Radio. Michael is co-organizer of the Minnesota Speculative Fiction Writers Group, which I'll tell you all about later, and a member of the Artists with Disabilities Alliance, Steampunk Artists and Writers Guild, Story Arts Minnesota, and I hate him. He makes me feel like I don't do enough in my life. Please welcome to read some urban fantasy, Michael Merriam. Because I love you so much.
Sure. I'm actually going to tell you guys a ghost story, if that's okay. I step off the number 6 bus in front of the brand new, shiny, slightly unattractive downtown Central Library. I take a step forward and gather my bearings and my wits. I turn, heading for the intersection, about to climb onto yet another bus, this one to the University of Minnesota. I have to be careful. Minneapolis is a challenge for me with its erratic traffic and oblivious pedestrians and wind whipping through the tall buildings and its interesting smells. I take 2 steps toward my destination, and she suddenly appears in front of me, materializing out of the gray-black nothing that are the dead spots in my vision. Startled, I stop. She is small, a little more than 5 feet tall, and she is dressed in Victorian mourning garb, black dress unadorned, weeping veil hanging down from the bonnet. As she moves toward me, I look around and I discover that I appear to be the only person in Minneapolis interested in her appearance, and she does not even acknowledge me as she walks by me, next to me, over my white cane, and continues. I turn and I follow her with my eyes. I'm thinking she's going to go into the library. She's probably part of some historic presentation, maybe a steampunk cosplayer. I don't know, right? But she just continues that slow, steady walk until finally she just disappears back into the gray, black nothing that are the dead spots in my vision. It was then I realized I had heard no sounds from her. There had been no clicking of her shoes or boots on the sidewalk. There had been no sounds of her weeping. There were no scent of soap or perfume that had come from her. I had not felt the air currents change, even though she had passed bare inches from my skin. Had I not had somewhere I had to be, I would have turned and I would have followed her. Although to do so, well, probably would have been a terrible invasion of her privacy, or if you were more inclined toward the supernatural, damn foolishness on my part. We all know how the ghost stories go, right? But oh, my brothers and sisters, how I wish I had made that other choice, how I had turned into that gray-black nothing and followed her in no.